Hey guys, welcome to the stream. It helps if you unmute your microphone, because a muted microphone sounds like this. So we gotta turn it on. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna turn this off over here. So I tried doing a live stream a few minutes ago, and I forgot to hit the thing so it would save it. So I can't go back and watch it because it aired live and then it went away into the ether of the internet. So the whole point of doing this video is that I have a new stream setup. I've got multiple cameras, I've got a stream deck, the microphone here. I'm testing out OBS Studio. I'm doing all kinds of different things, trying to find the best way to do stuff, to get it working. So one of the things I have that I want to test out here is camera quality. Now, I'm using the same cameras that I was using before, but I'm using them in a different way. So one, they're streaming through OBS Studio, so the compression is different and everything like that about them is different. But two, I'm using the overlays. And the idea behind using the overlays is to not have a full screen video that is trying to send out the signal, to use up all the bandwidth. So like for instance, this camera right here, this is what it looks like full stream. It's a 720p camera. It's not really the greatest quality. And I'm sure you can see right here that it works. It's just not great. So the idea was to make some different overlays that come in. So when I'm talking about different stuff, whether they be comics or video games or toys or whatever, you have this overlay and that takes up a good part of the screen. And so there's less that the software has to actually encode and send out. So hopefully that makes it look a little crisper and cleaner than it does as the full screen. And plus it doesn't make my big fat head take up the whole screen because nobody really wants to see that. So we have the different camera setups. We have the streaming options going. And then of course I want to try different stuff like sound effects.
These nuts.
That never gets old as far as I'm concerned. Hopefully that played. Now I have to go back and watch the video and see if that actually played. See if some of the sound clips are actually going to come through. And as long as they do, because I've been setting up OBS Studio, I've been setting up virtual audio cable and Voicemeeter Banana, and then the Elgato Stream Deck is what I'm using. And this has all been a new learning experience for me, doing all this kind of different stuff. So one of the things I want to do, some of you may remember several years ago, I used to do a daily, Dirt's Daily, and I would do a review or talk about news or whatever. It turned into the News Desk, which was part of that new toy smell, and then it broke out on its own. And I kind of want to go back to doing some of that stuff, but not necessarily a daily. People just don't need that much of me. But also, one of the things that made that such a tiring burnout endeavor was because I had to film everything, then I had to transfer it to the computer, I had to open it up in an editor, I had to do whatever manipulations to it, then I had to encode it, and then I had to upload it. So what I want to do is just stream everything. And if I can get a decent looking stream, then I'm just going to stream. And that makes it so much easier to do a lot of this stuff. So this is a test of that, to test to see if does it look good? Does it sound okay? Do some of these buttons work? When I play the sound, is that coming through? This is the type of stuff that I want to check for. So this stream is just whatever. But another thing I'm going to do is answer questions. So if you have any questions, you want to ask me some questions, you can send them to dirt@popculturenetwork.com. You can find me on Twitter @PCN_dirt, Facebook, whatever. Email me, whatever. And I'll try to answer some of those as part of the show as well. So anyway, guys, that's going to do it for me. And now I'm going to go back. Hopefully it saves this time. I can check out the stream, and I'll talk to you later.